Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has dragged President William Ruto into his woes by making the case that he is being tried unfairly for simply being a, quote, good student. Now, Gachagua on Tuesday tabled video evidence of Ruto publicly disparaging security agencies not only as deputy president, but as president as well, a perceived offence for which he is being indicted by the National Assembly. Let's get more from our very own Olive Burrows.
Fuata Nyayo. Following in the footsteps of one's predecessor has long been a fixture of Kenyan politics with respect to the presidency. A tribute paid by the founding fathers that appears to have carried on to the present day. At least according to the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, who is facing imminent impeachment by the Senate.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Deputy President.
Gachagua on Monday and Tuesday made the case that he has been crucified by the National Assembly for faithfully following in the footsteps of President William Ruto, who first held the office he presently occupies as Deputy President and with whom he now serves. In a media briefing televised nationwide on Monday night, the Deputy President defended his criticism of the National Intelligence Service as led by Director General Noordin Haji for failing to raise the alarm on the gravity of public discontent with regard to the 2024 Finance Bill that saw institutions of governance defaced.
And the problem is simple. The Director General of the National Intelligence Service, Noordin Haji, was a junior officer in the National Intelligence Service before he was appointed as DPP. When he was appointed to the office of the Director General, because of inferiority complex, he chased away all the people who were senior to him when he was in the service.
Other than framing such criticism on Monday and Tuesday as a common occurrence in the developed world, calling to mind the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol, he also pointed out the double standard of prosecuting him for a perceived offence for which his senior President Ruto set the example.
In fact, I'll have videos. President William Ruto, as Deputy President, at one time criticized the then Director General of the National Intelligence Service. In another video, he heavily criticized the then Inspector General of Police for underperformance. I have learned from my boss how this job is done.
Order.
And true to his word, come Tuesday, when he formally mounted a defense against impeachment before the National Assembly, he presented the video evidence.
I have had an argument that we should not call out those in the security sector. I would like you to play the next video.
We have the most incompetent Inspector General of Police, I think, in the world. The most incompetent in the whole world.
Ule mtu anaitwa Kinoti, awache ujinga. Huyo bwana Kiboti, awache ujinga.
Honorable members, that was President William Ruto as Deputy President, criticizing IG Mutiabai, DCI Kinoti. Rigathi Gachagua has learned his job from his boss. And I never saw anybody bring William Ruto here for impeachment for criticizing the IG or the DCI. This is a very unfair allegation.
In so doing, among other parallels drawn between his conduct and that of President Ruto, both as deputy and president, Gachagua sought to make the case that what is good for the goose is good for the gander.
Asanteni sana.
Olive Burrows, Citizen TV.